This is Charles McAllister, a resident of Kentucky, who gained notoriety as one of the suspected predators ensnared in a high-profile sting operation linked to the Bowling Green edition of To Catch a Predator. In 2007, the Kentucky Bureau of Investigation, KBI, in collaboration with the show's producers and local law enforcement, set up a decoy house in Bowling Green to target individuals soliciting minors online. McAllister, then in his 40s, allegedly engaged in explicit online chats. The chats were arranged by decoys, and he thought that he was chatting with a 13-year-old girl. His communications reportedly included graphic sexual propositions, leading him to drive to the sting location with intentions of meeting the person he was chatting with. Upon arrival, McAllister was confronted by host Chris Hansen in a brief on-camera moment that highlighted his unsettling, disheveled appearance, often described by viewers as creepy due to his wild hair, vacant stare, and evasive demeanor. This encounter quickly escalated to his arrest by KBI officers. The sting was part of a broader effort by Kentucky Attorney General Greg Stumbo to combat child predation, resulting in multiple arrests. McAllister's case, though not heavily featured on the aired episode, became infamous through leaked police interrogation footage where he faced intense questioning about his motives and actions.
Hello.
How are you?
Doing good. How are you tonight? Had better days, I'm sure, haven't you?
Yeah.
Oh, Dave, my name is that your name, Dave? Is that what they call you? I know your name is what, Michael?
No.
Michael D?
No,
Charles D, I'm sorry. Charles D, but they
Yes,
call you,
sir.
is that D for David?
Yeah.
Sorry to call you Dave? Dave?
Yes, fine.
David, my name is John Sparks. I'm an investigator with the Attorney General's office in Frankfort.
Yeah.
And we are here conducting an investigation involving the situation that brings you here tonight. And we'll talk about that. Are you aware that you are now in custody and under arrest?
Yes.
Were you advised of your rights?
Yes.
Okay. Do you understand your rights?
Yes.
Do you know what your rights are?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Can I go home?
Well,
Come back
not
to
tonight. You can't tonight. Because being under arrest means you've been charged with a crime.
Yeah.
I want you to understand what that crime is. That crime is unlawful transaction with a minor in the first degree. And we'll talk about that if you want to. Which stems from your contact over the internet with a young lady who was very young, 13 years of age, that you knew about. And if you want to talk about that, we'll talk about that, about what, how you wound up here in northern Kentucky at 1:30 in the morning.
Stupidity, and I better leave it at that, I guess.
Okay.
I think.
Before what?
I think oh, God. Where I've started my life now.
How old are you, Dave?
41.
41. You married? Got kids?
Got kids,
Are you married?
getting divorced.
How long you been divorced?
New Year's Day. Happy New Year's.
New Year's Day.
Yeah.
So you're from Highland.
Yeah.
Spent a year of my life there in Leslie.
Did you?
Back a long time ago.
Really?
Yeah, I was a trooper there. Back in '75.
I believe I remember you.
Oh, I don't doubt that. You were just a young thing then. You're 41.
Yeah.
No, you wouldn't remember me.
It's a rough country.
Where do you live in Highland?
I'm living in Manchester just at the time being, but I'm moving. I just rented a place in Redbird.
There at Red River?
Redbird?
Oh, Redbird.
Yeah.
They're off 80.
Redbird River, yeah.
420.
Yeah, you left.
You understand you work at Coal Tipple there in Manchester?
Yeah.
How long you work there?
About February made the year, so
How long?
February.
You a Leslie County native?
Yeah. Well, I was born in Indianapolis, but I've been raised there. all my life.
Everybody's born somewhere besides Leslie County, but
Yeah.
they always wind up back there.
John, let's see. I know I'm in trouble, don't know to what degree.
Well, it's pretty serious. It's a felony.
But am I? What I'm asking is How bad serious? What kind of
Well-
time am I looking at?
Well, 10 years or better, probably.
God almighty.
Convicted.
That was my life.
You ever been arrested before?
Yeah, for petty stuff. Drunk. This, that,
Stealing,
that.
thieving, drugs?
No. Got arrested for marijuana once.
Marijuana?
Yeah.
Growing? Possession?
Yeah. I used to play. I don't anymore. Give all that up. Try to straighten up. I don't know. Look what a mess I'm in now.
What do you want to talk about while you're here tonight? Give you your chance to tell your side. Everybody's got a story, everybody's got a side. If you want to talk to me about it, we'll listen till the sun comes up or whatever.
I don't know what to even say. Or if I should say anything. I mean, you're a good guy.
Do what?
I said, I don't know what to even say or if I should say anything or...
Well, that's up to you, Dave. I mean, I'll be, then all you can do is explain, what prompted you to, communicate with a girl that's 13 years old in the way that you communicated with her. And that's about all there is to it.
When it started, I didn't realize she was... I need to hush. Yeah. God almighty.
I can't tell you what to do, Dave. Only you know what you can do. If you, to help you maybe make a decision on whether or not you want to talk to me or not, basically what I want to talk to you about is again, what led you here tonight? I mean, I know what's happened. I mean, it's all, we have it all here in documentation.
Right.
And so what I was going to do is I'm not going to sit here and try to embarrass you or humiliate you.
It is humiliating and embarrassing.
I just want to maybe find out what's going on with you to cause this to happen. Now, if you want to talk about it, we will. But if you don't want to talk about it, that's up to you, and that's your right.
It's cut and dry right there. I mean, I might as well talk about it.
Well, it is, but there's some other issues that we could possibly explore, and I'd be interested in talking to you about that.
Like what?
Well, about how this took place, where it took place. Has it ever happened before?
No, no.
Well, I don't want to go about this in a roundabout manner. We can either, if you waive your right and talk to me, we need to talk about it. We don't need to kind of go back and forth with this verbal jousting, and you answer questions that.
I want to selective. Yeah, I understand.
Selectively answer questions, and then if you want to talk to me, you don't. If I ask you a question, you don't want to answer it. You don't have to answer it, and I'll go on to the next question. and you could either answer it or not answer it. But before we get into the meat again of why you're here, I need to, have some type of verbal assurance from you that you want to talk to me. We can talk in generalities all night about the weather or whatever. But
Right. Is there a way for me to help myself by talking to you? I mean, can I go home?
No, you can't go home. I can tell you that definitely. If you want to sit here and talk about this, that information will be, the court will be made aware of it, and the prosecutor will be made aware of it. Now, what bearing it'll have on them, I don't know. Obviously, people who, cooperate, people take a different look at them or a better view of them than maybe those that don't. But I don't want to sway you or make your decision for you. There's some pretty serious
It was very serious
comments in here, and
Yep.
It's not the norm, and
I don't know. Man, oh man. Can I look at that?
no, not until you can look at it. We'll go over particulars of it if you agree to talk to me, but I can't. We don't need to go over it unless you're willing to go over it with me. It's basically a text of all the conversations you have with this particular young lady. And there's things in there that I want to discuss with you, but I can't until you tell me that you're ready to talk to me.
Huh. If I talk, how bad am I hanging? I'm just tightening the noose down.
The interrogation opens with polite small talk that feels almost normal, until the investigator snaps it back to business. Charles, incorrectly nicknamed Dave, confirms he's in custody, understands his rights, and immediately tries to negotiate his way home. Instead, he's hit with the charge: unlawful transaction with a minor, tied to online contact with a 13-year-old. As the investigator keeps things calm and procedural, Charles spirals: divorce, past arrests, panic about prison time, then hesitates, asking the only question that matters. Can talking help him now?
How bad am I hanging? I'm just tightening the noose down.
Well,
I mean, it's already tight.
it's a pretty tight noose now, Dave.
Let's talk about the angle.
Okay. It appears, Dave, that you started this back in April
Yeah.
with this young lady that went by the name of Diary of Taylor. I guess you remember that, don't you?
Yeah.
Sit up here now, so I can talk, so I can hear you.
Well, I've worked since 6 o'clock yesterday.
Yeah, well, I've been up a long time too today. Long time.
Yesterday morning,
Yeah,
Thursday
well,
morning.
We'll try to go through this as quickly but as thoroughly as we can.
Got nothing but time.
You started talking with this Diary of Taylor. Did she give you a name other than this? What'd you call it?
Taylor, I think.
Taylor?
Yeah.
Is that what you referred to her?
I think.
Like you went by what, Dave?
Yeah.
40962. Is that Manchester's or Hyden's?
That's
Zip.
Manchester.
Manchester zip. Where'd you start talking to her from, Dave? At your house, at work, a friend's house? Where were you?
Work.
And where is it that you work? I know you work at a coal
Resources.
temple. Huh?
B&W Resources.
B&W Resources in
Yeah.
Manchester?
Oh, yeah.
Was it Clay County or where?
Yeah.
Okay, and that's Coal Temple?
Yeah.
And they've got a computer there?
Yeah.
Okay, where's it located? Is it in the office or?
I got several computers.
Okay, the particular one that you talked to her on,
Oh, you gonna go get it?
well, we may have to.
I'd rather you did.
Well,
I mean, I'm in a world if I can.
we'll cross that hurdle when we get to it, but I just need some particulars.
Okay.
So they've got several at work. Do you work in an
That's
office?
Scale House. Okay.
Excuse me?
Scale.
Scale House? Do you work in a Scale House?
Sometimes I night watch and work around.
So you do a lot of things. You night watch, you run heavy equipment there?
Yeah.
Load the train?
Yeah.
Okay. Was it just the one computer there that you used, or did you use several of them?
That's the one.
The one in the scale house?
Yeah.
They just have the one in the scale house?
Yeah.
Okay. Before that day, back in March, when you started this conversation with Taylor.
I talked to her in March.
Yeah. March 27th was your first contact with her.
Okay.
Did you talk to anybody else?
I've always fooled around on computers. I've never met nobody or nothing. Just,
You've had dialogues with other young women, though, I know.
I don't know.
Well, she told you she was 13. Did you have conversations with other young girls
No,
like that?
no.
Okay, describe to me the type of conversations you had with people. Who were they?
Just sexual, more or less.
Sexual content, sexual related?
Yeah.
Were they females? Were they men?
Well, you get on Yahoo. When I started it was people on there that talk. And then anymore it's pop-ups, this, that.
Say problems?
Pop-ups.
Pop-ups, okay.
Yeah,
What kind of pop-ups?
bull, I don't know.
Advertisements or what?
Yeah,
So what's that got to do with?
nothing. Everything, nothing.
Well, I'm trying to understand what the pop-ups have to do with your getting online and chatting with people.
I don't know, looking for a life somewhere.
So you were lonely, looking for companionship, looking for somebody to talk to.
Kind of, yeah.
Kind of. You say you were divorced in January of what, 07?
Yeah. Well, separated. Divorce isn't final now. Yeah.
Divorce is final.
Isn't.
How long had you been married?
3 years, I believe.
Okay, before that, had you been married before that?
I've been married three times.
3 times. You struck out all 3 times?
Yeah.
How old were you the first time you got married?
18.
18. How old were you when you got married the second time?
Let's see. I might have been 19.
How long did that marriage last?
8 months.
8 months. Okay, did you have any children?
1.
1. So 8 months later, you got divorced. When did you get married again?
99.
So you went a long time.
Yeah.
How long were you married then?
A little over a year, man.
Did you have any children?
1.
When did you get married the third time?
Valentine's Day, couple, 3 years ago. No. One year ago.
06?
I'm not sure.
February of 06 maybe?
I'm tired.
05, 06 maybe?
Yeah.
But you became separated in January of 07.
New Year's Day.
New Year's Day.
Yeah.
All right. Did you see it coming or did it blindside you?
Blindsided me.
She just up and left.
I wasn't. She's a.
For somebody else? Was there somebody else?
No, it wasn't that.
She suspect you had some problems?
No, it's hypertension, schizophrenic.
Hypertension, schizophrenic.
Yeah.
High blood pressure, schizophrenic.
I guess should be 2 different people.
The investigator keeps control and moves straight into the timeline. He says the case is already serious, then asks when the online contact started and what name the girl used. He checks where Charles was chatting from and narrows it down to the computer he used at work in the scale house. Charles looks tired and answers in short, unclear ways, saying he spent time online and felt lonely. The investigator then shifts to Charles's personal life, going through his divorce, multiple marriages, and how things fell apart, setting up a motive for why he kept looking for someone to talk to.
Okay. So she just up and left you in January and sent you into a kind of a tailspin maybe?
I've not done any good
Since then?
Yeah.
Was that when you started chatting, Dave?
Yeah, I hadn't been on a computer in years. It's just,
Okay. Had you ever chatted prior to January of 07?
yeah.
You had?
Yeah.
But how many years prior to January of 07 had you been chatting?
Oh, it'd been a while, a year or 2 since I'd even been on computer, checked the email or anything.
Well,
And you can bet I'll never be back on another doing that.
let me ask you this, Dave. Let's get specific. When was the first time that you recall getting online and chatting with someone strictly with sexual content or sexual nature, and you were trying to establish some type of relationship with them like you were Taylor here? When do you first recall that happened?
I've always done that ever since that's.
Well, has it been 10 years ago? 15 years ago? 5 years ago? When?
Oh,
The internet hadn't been out that
about
long.
5,
5 years ago.
maybe 7.
Okay.
Somewhere in that area.
So in between marriages, or even maybe while you were married, you would get on and chat with women and carry on conversations of sexual nature, sexual content. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's wild women on it.
Wild women, I know it.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you go and meet any of them? Did you start any type of relationship with them in person? Was this something, Dave, that you thought was maybe just a fantasy or a way to kill time, or were you sincerely trying to maybe establish a relationship, something you were lacking in your personal life?
It was just more or less games, buddy. That got
Games?
Yeah, I wouldn't.
Are you sure you didn't go see anyone?
No.
Did you ever had any people respond, Dave, before that were very young, 13, 14, 15? No. This is the first one?
Not to my knowledge.
Not
no.
to your knowledge?
No.
Okay.
Adults, women.
Adults.
Yeah.
Where were they from? Eastern Kentucky?
All over.
All over?
Yeah.
Sure you didn't go see any of them? Okay. All right. Well, let's talk about some of them. Some of the things in here. You made some pretty.
I know.
You made some pretty.
It was wrong.
Pretty rank comments in here.
Yeah.
Were these the type of comments, Dave, that you would make to some of the older women that you talked to?
John, there's women on there that does that right there.
I understand.
I guess I don't know.
So
Gotten that.
older women would
Mind's
respond
eye.
in kind to what you were saying, similar to what you said here. Is that what you're telling me? That's what would happen?
Yeah.
And then this young lady who identified herself as 13, this was new territory for you?
Just looked over her eye.
Trying to recapture your youth, or what?
I guess, I don't know.
Don't know, don't have an explanation for
Stupid.
it? Stupid, don't have an explanation for it.
No.
Dave, my concern is the fact that there's no other 13-year-olds out there that have been affected, whose life could have been devastated
No, sir.
by this type of activity that you've gone and met and we don't know about.
Well, I'll take a lie detector's test on,
You would take a polygraph to that effect?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, we may arrange that at some future point in
That'd
time. Let me ask you this, Dave. Did you send anything over the web to Taylor? Any
No,
webcam or anything?
Uh-uh.
Didn't send anything to her?
No.
Okay. So I saw through your reading through your chat here, you started out pretty tame. You didn't really get too explicit till on up into after a few conversations. Do you remember that?
Yeah, I'll show you. Can I?
Sure.
Let me show you something. Here's what started it, and I know exactly what started it.
Okay.
I wasn't no way. But there's no excuse for it. Is this the same page again?
No, they're all different pages. What is you trying to show me or tell me, Dave, that took you that
I tried to tell her, tried to get out of it. I was too old for us. Somewhere there.
well, she certainly didn't egg you on.
No. No. Wait, no, I ain't saying that.
You tell me what you're looking for, Dave, and we'll make note of it for the record, and we'll try to look it up and substantiate it.
I was trying to find where I told her that I was too old for her.
Well, I'm sure there's conversation in there about your age.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. Why did I pull this stupid crap? What'd you say is under arrest for? Unlawful transaction?
Unlawful transaction of the minor. Let's put this up there, Dave, because I know what you're saying, that there's a conversation in there possibly about your age and being too old for it. And we'll make note of it. Unlawful transaction of the minor, which obviously you coming to a residence and wanting to engage in this type of activity
Was wrong.
is what makes the charge.
Right.
Now, have you ever, what we're concerned about, Dave, is the children and child pornography and preying on people this type of age. Have you ever?
No, I've never.
Have you ever seen any type of pornography or received any type of child porn?
No.
Is there any on your computer?
No, absolutely not.
Okay. Was anyone present with you, Dave?
No.
Or assist you in any way in these transmissions?
No.
Tell you what to say?
No.
You acted totally alone by yourself?
Yeah.
Nobody at work sat there and
No.
participated with you? You
I
all
was
had a game?
babysitting night watching, you know?
Yeah, you had a lot of time on your hands,
Yeah.
didn't you? So did you alternate between, like some days you'd run heavy equipment, other days night watch? Or?
No. I work from 6 o'clock in the morning to like 5, 6 at night. Work, and then night watch to 10:30.
Same place?
Yeah.
Okay. Where is your, where do you live? What's your physical address of your house?
I live right now at work in the office.
Well, you got a house somewhere.
I don't have a physical address or anything. I just rented it, and its electric's not hooked up.
Okay. Well, where did your chat transmissions, Dave? They didn't all come from work. They
Yes.
according to this, some of them came from somewhere other than work. Are you certain of that? I mean, everything came from work.
Leicester County Library, I stopped and see if she was on.
The investigator links the separation in January to a downward slide and asks if that was when the online chatting started. Charles admits he had done sexual chats for years, mostly as a time killer, and insists he never met anyone in person. The investigator presses on whether anyone else was underage, and Charles says this was the first time he knew of. To check the damage, the investigator talks about protecting kids, mentions a possible polygraph later, and asks if Charles ever sent images or used a webcam. They go through the chat record and the charge, then shift to practical details, whether he acted alone, where he worked, his long schedule, and where the messages were sent from, including a possible stop at a library.
She was on there one time.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, you make reference in there that your computer was down. I thought you made reference at one time that your computer was fixed.
I lied.
You just lied.
Yeah,
Okay.
I did. I was,
So you may have used the library computer.
no, that was when I told her it was down, I stayed off the computer. She
Okay.
wanted to know why I hadn't talked to her, and I told her,
You made that up.
yeah.
But what I'm asking is, other than the computer at work, there at the scales, did you use the computer at the library to chat with her?
I don't think she was online.
The thing is, like, I'm just
I
asking.
don't think so.
You don't
No.
think so?
I think I just brought her ID up and said, I'll be on here later, and she wasn't online. Click. That's it.
If you may have used the computer at the library, which library computer would it have been? There in Manchester or Hyde?
Hyde.
There in Hyde.
But I didn't talk to her. You
Okay.
know, it's just,
But did you use the computer there at Hyde and Son?
no, I just stopped in there and see if she's online, and tell her I'd be on later. That
Then when you went to
was
work, you carried on your chat at work?
Yeah.
Okay. Other than being just stupid, they were saying you made a stupid mistake. Do you have any other explanation or anything you want to say?
What can I say?
Well, I don't know. Now's your time to
I don't
say
know why I
something.
pulled that stupid stuff. I don't know how I got.
Well, you got into it gradually. You started this a number of years ago, talking with women that you said responded in kind, and you got a thrill out of it.
Well, how did I get this?
Well, I don't know. I guess it was plowing new ground for you.
I don't know.
I mean,
I don't know.
what got in your mind to drive 200 miles to see a 13-year-old that you were going to have all kinds of different sex with, as alluded to in your chat. I don't know. It just didn't happen yesterday or 2 hours ago or day before yesterday. This is something that's been in the works for several weeks. You've had plenty of time to think about it, think of what direction you were going and where this was headed, and could call it off at any time.
You don't know.
But you made a conscious decision to get in the vehicle and get prepared for this weekend and travel up here. Now, you know, only you can tell me how that occurred in the mindset of Charles D. McAllister from Highland, Kentucky.
Buddy, I started not talk to her.
Something's going on somewhere.
She said, "Are you mad? Are you coming? Are you still coming?" Yeah.
As a father of 2 children, I can't imagine you getting in a car and coming. What if some guy
It ain't no good, buddy.
came to see your daughters? Your daughters live with your wife, your ex-wives?
My daughter's married, buddy.
Okay, both of them? Where do you sleep, Charles? Or David?
In the car, back room at work.
There at work?
Yeah. Haven't slept in about 40 some hours.
Okay. Have you taken any drugs?
No, but I'm taking
No.
No, but I don't take.
You took some type of drug before you got out the car. There at the residence. Didn't take any drugs.
No, I still got it. Still got it.
Okay. All right. Well, they took some kind of pills from you.
Yeah, but don't reckon that's drugs.
How far did you go in school, David?
High school.
Graduated?
Yeah, graduated.
Leslie County?
Yes.
What year did you graduate?
1984.
Where'd you grow up in Leslie County?
Health search.
Hell for certain.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a familiar territory.
I grew up.
Right. Who's your parents? Okay. David, is there anything else you want to tell me? Now's your time. Any explanation you want to give that the prosecutor would be interested in listening to, or anything you can tell me that we need to look into, or anything that you want to say?
I'm just glad it didn't go through, you know.
I am too.
And why, you know.
I am too.
I don't know how I got caught up in this. I really don't.
Well, like I said, you had ample time to call it off and think about it, I'm sure. But according to the chat here, your thoughts mostly were never crossed your mind that this is something you need to step back and take a strong look at it.
Oh yes, it did. I just didn't
Divulge it to her.
There was days that I didn't talk. She'd ask me if I was mad and stuff.
Right.
I told him my computer was down.
Well, let's take a break here a minute, Dave, and fill that citation out. You know, if you get stopped for speeding or you go out here and commit murder, everybody gets a citation. I think you've been through the drill before, so let's get a little bit of information here from you. Take a break from talking. You got two C's in McAllister?
No.
Or is that's a misprint?
That's a misprint. MC capital ALLISTER.
And it is Charles David?
It is.
And you go by David?
Yes.
Well, it shows here. So you don't reside there,
No.
and you're residing
That's
there where
my
you.
permanent address, I guess, what you say.
Okay.
That address is kind of like a social security number.
What is your social security number, Dave? Do you have a phone number where you can be reached if we need to find you here at some point in time? Is that at work?
No, that's in the glove compartment of my car. My cell phone.
Cell phone?
Yeah.
And what's your work number there? We'll use that as an emergency number.
I'll give you, let me give you my aunt's number, it'd be better.
Okay.
Yes.
And that's your aunt?
Yes.
Are you currently divorced or separated? Did you say your divorce was final?
No, it isn't fine.
You're separated?
Yeah.
What again is the name of the place of employment, David? Did you say T and W or TW or what?
B and W.
B and W?
Yeah.
What?
Resources.
Is that Redbird?
No, it's Manchester.
Manchester? Six-two?
4962.
What do you wait? 185?
Oh, 6219.
What color eyes you got, Dave?
Brown, red.
Bloodshot?
Yeah.
Did you have any trouble finding that residence, or did you go right to it?
Yahoo map.
You have a map, Yahoo map, you said?
Yeah. She sent it right to me.
Want something to drink? Want pop? Some water?
I'd love to smoke cigarettes.
Yeah,
The investigator catches him in a lie about his computer being down and presses him on whether he used a library computer. He downplays it, but the investigator keeps tightening the focus, pointing out this was planned for weeks and that he chose to drive a long distance to meet a child. The suspect looks worn out, says he has not slept, denies using drugs, and struggles to explain himself beyond calling it a stupid mistake. After a short break, the investigator switches to booking details, confirms his name and address, asks for contact numbers, and notes he used an online map to find the house.
that's a no-no these days. You want anything to drink? No, we'll get you something. What do you want to drink?
Coffee.
I don't know if you got any coffee. You don't want pop or water?
Yeah.
We may get you something when you leave here. You'll get a copy of this. Just spells out your charges. That car that you drove up here
I'm
today.
just so glad that it didn't go through. What about the car?
That car, is that your car?
Yes, it's my car.
Your vehicle and all your property that was taken from you will be kept until you are released, and at some point in time it'll be returned to you.
Think I'll be released?
At some point in time, I don't know when that'll be, and that'll be for the court to decide, or the judge to decide.
When will the judge make a decision?
Probably Monday. Maybe in between now and then you get caught up on your sleep.
I'm broke. What's the chances of me?
You're broke?
Yeah. Coming back on my own recognizance, you reckon?
I don't know. I just don't know.
Do they do that here?
Well, they do it everywhere if you meet the criteria.
What kind of criteria is that?
Well, your past records, charge, seriousness of charges, that's a decision's not in my pay grade.
Well, I'll be sitting there a while. Just enjoy my life. It was.
Hmm? Say what?
I guess it's a middle-age deal, crisis.
Think so?
Yeah, I find it intriguing that a younger girl wanted me. That's exactly what it was.
Yeah, it appealed to you as a male that you thought you were, that a 13-year-old found a 40-something-year-old male attractive.
That shouldn't have appealed to me.
No, but you thought that. That's.
It was a middle of that. That's exactly. I don't know. It's been a rough year. It's been rough. It looks like.
Well, maybe you've hit bottom and
I hope so.
and can get squared away and start moving back up the ladder at some point in time. Think there's any rungs on that ladder?
I don't like the way you said that.
Well, it's
At some point in time.
maybe it started about 1:10 this morning. Think
Yeah.
you pulled in that driveway.
And then go back up, start climbing up. Is my car impounded or parked?
No, it's impounded, and
There is an impound fee on it.
well, I say impounded. It's held here. It'll probably. I don't know. I'm assuming it'll be held here at the police department, which I don't know their policy. You know, I don't know. It's not like it's going to be held at the garage to where they're racking up charges every day. I don't know how that's going to work, but
Can I have somebody come and get it?
you could possibly arrange that. At some point in time, Dave, you will.
I
They'll let
say
you
I
make
won't
some.
get out of jail.
Well, they'll let you make some calls.
I ain't gonna ask nobody to bail me out of jail.
You need to be
on that.
thinking about what you're going to do as far as taking care of that kind of business, because you have to go on with your life, even though it's somewhat.
There's no way.
You sit tight here, and somebody being here to get you in a minute. Thanks for talking to me.
Sorry, I couldn't be more
All right.
helpful.
You just sit tight. Somebody will be with you here in a minute.
All right. Hey, is the jail non-smoking?
The investigator explains the car and property will be held until Charles is released, but only a judge can decide when that happens. Charles says he has no money and asks about bond, trying to find any quick way out. The investigator stays neutral and points to the seriousness of the charge and his record as the real factors. Charles calls it a rough year and a crisis, but the investigator keeps it practical. Get some sleep, prepare for court, and figure out the impound situation before the interview ends.
I don't know. Let me ask you, before we conclude, let me ask you a question here. When they inventoried your car, Dave, they found some clothing in the back of the car. A red skirt, a blue top. It looked like it belonged to a small child. You know anything about that?
It's not nothing.
Well, explain what it.
I'd have to see the clothing before I could even explain it. Rags, was it rags? We have rags at work. Baby clothes.
Small girl clothing. I don't know. Was it baby clothes? Size 2?
My stepgirl was having a baby. She's been getting clothes.
Your stepdaughter has just had a child?
She's having a baby.
Well, this is small girl clothing that appears to have been cut.
Them's rags.
Well, I don't know. You tell me what they are.
I have a rag box at work, grease rags at work.
Okay.
Really?
And this little girl's clothing, that's a grease
Well,
rag?
yeah, I can show you all kinds of, that's what they are.
Okay.
That's in the back floorboard of my car is rags, and in the back trunk of the car is grease rags. If it comes in a box of rags, it works.
Well, now you know, Dave, this, with the situation that you find yourself in now, this is bad medicine. And I hope for your sake that's what it is. Now, are you sure that's what it is?
Polygraph. Yes,
Well,
I'm positive.
Okay. All right.
And the floorboards where I cleaned the car the other day. Yeah. They come right out of a box of rags.
These male enhancement pills, where'd you pick those up?
Store somewhere.
What kind were they?
I don't know.
Now you know what kind they were.
No, I don't.
They prescription or they over the counter?
Over the counter. Why not?
Those things don't work. Where'd you get this DVD, Deep Inside the Virgin?
Buddy,
Did you order it, buy it?
bought it.
Where?
Flea market.
Which flea market?
Hazard.
Hazard has a flea market that sells DVDs, pornographic DVDs?
And buddy, I don't know who it was about it. The flea market dude.
3 boxes of condoms.
It's
Somebody come to get you here tonight, Dave.
Are you finished with it? Just stay there for a while. You're okay. Well, you're really not okay, but I mean.
no, I ain't okay.
I understand. I understand.
I'm stupid.
Did I give you my mileage? Okay.
One of our county guys.
Hey, is there any way I can smoke a cigarette?
No, you can't.
In jail, can?
Yeah. No, it's a smoke-free facility.
I heard that on this time to quit.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
I heard that on this time to quit.
Yeah, I know.
I say I'll be with you a while.
No, they're wide open. They're unlocked.
How long are they going to be?
Well, when the last person leaves, which I hope is pretty soon, because I'm, you know, when you all clean up and those guys leave, and then I'm here till the last person leaves, and then I'm locking the doors and going up.
And at what time are we meeting?
The team is meeting at 10:30 to go to the house. Everybody else is meeting at 11. The first one's scheduled at 12. 12. No, it's gonna be a car. I don't know if you're gonna be able to ride with him because he's a one-man unit and they're short tonight. So.
All right, then I'll just-
Yeah, I mean, you can get him in and all that or whatever you want. And then he's got a video. I can have him video himself driving into the thing if you would like. And then you can always get that from us. I mean, he has a video camera in his car. I know that.
All right, then I'll go to the jail.
Okay. Okay.
My car, can I get somebody to come get it?
What?
They said he's gonna park it out here or something instead of impounding it.
Yeah, we're gonna pound it, but we're not sure we're giving it back.
I'll have that. Bought my property, my tolls and stuff.
Oh yeah, you can get that back.
Why wouldn't you give my car back?
Because it was used in the commission of a felony.
It's my-
We don't know that yet.
It's a work car I need.
Huh?
I need my work car, maybe.
Yeah. I don't know. They're just talking about it. Like I said, at this point, they're,
I don't even know how I got caught up in it.
See you tomorrow. Okay, are all KBI agents gone now when you leave?
Everybody but the two techs that are in there copying tape, so whenever you're ready to leave, just tell them to get out.
Okay, well, I'm gonna wait till a policeman gets here, and then I'm gonna wait till these guys are ready to go too.
Okay. See you
So
tomorrow.
we'll see you tomorrow. Thanks, Dave.
All right, take care.
Location around CJ.
No. But I'm glad I did get caught.
Oh, you know what? Hey, Dave? Dave? I don't need this citation. If they didn't help, they left me this citation.
As the interview winds down, McAllister stops trying to bargain his way out and starts sounding defeated. The investigator keeps it simple. The case is already documented, and the only real choice left is whether McAllister explains how the online contact started, where he messaged from, and why he drove up there in the first place. After the basic paperwork and contact info, he's left to wait for booking and a judge. Public registry-based listings show his case in Campbell County, Kentucky for unlawful transaction with a minor, first degree. Public case summaries also report he was sentenced to 5 years in prison, followed by 5 years of probation, and required to register for 20 years, with strict restrictions on contact with minors and internet access. If you want more interrogation breakdowns like this, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications.